Alright guys, hold on till it. Just knock this engine off here. Let me just get my keyboard as well, bear with me. Okay. So. Now, we do have a reading there at the top of 1093 horsepower. Just ignore that. The reason being is because of this big dip down here in that particular run. That was basically the eddy brake hadn't had a chance to fully release there. So basically our peak horsepower, let me just remove that off the screen here 1 second so I can get a better idea of what's going on. It's better. Yeah, so peak horsepower there 606.9. One run was 597, next run 606. I think the one previous to that was 58 something or other anyway, but 600 horsepower was the target for this car anyway. So yeah, so good enough result there, and the car's performing well. Again, I'll just, sorry, excuse my grunts and groans getting in here. So you can see with our fuel and ignition tables there. If anybody's wondering, this big jump in the fuel map here, that's basically, it's just to the down to the volumetric efficiency of the engine, and it's like that pretty much because it's a VVTi engine. So with the cam moving and that sort of thing, it causes a big jump in the fuel curve where you wouldn't necessarily have that big of a jump before. And again, ignition map, we're running there actually on that power run. Let me just get a couple of logs here. On that power run there, yeah, that peaked at 242 kPa, so that's basically 1.4 bar. We peaked that there. The car is actually running 1.5 bar, so probably safe enough to say it was making, even on the road, I'm sure it's making sort of 620 something in and around there. But decent enough result, and we'll get out and get a bit of road testing done and make sure the boost stays the way it's supposed to stay.